This is Mario from Trade of the Day. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the top three sectors that I do see that are trending very nicely compared to the rest of the market. They're showing a lot of relative strength, as well as the top 10 stocks that I like. They're also showing a lot of relative strength in those sectors that I think have a lot of great opportunity. So let's talk about that. Let's get that started. All right. First thing first, I always look at the market in general. Again, I'm looking at the S&P 500 ETF SPY. Again, just a reminder, the market has been trending last year. Very nice trend. Of course, last couple weeks, we did have a fall off in the market, or in other words, a correction, 10% drop or more. When the stock market drops 10% or more, it's considered a correction. So that's definitely a correction. But it's holding. It's holding these levels. Look, it's holding at 259, holding the 266 level. So that's good. That's actually very, very good. So that's showing that it's holding. It's showing strength right here. First test, second test, and then might be a continuation. So it's looking good. It's looking good. So let's look at the sectors really quickly that I really do like. So just to kind of cover, my favorite sector is the technology sector. So that's trending very nicely, as you guys can see. And compared to the market, it hasn't really pulled back as hard as the general market, and it's almost trading all-time highs. And it's about to. It looks like it's about to break up all-time highs at $69 a share. And I'm talking about the XLK, the Technology Spider CTF sector. So that's really, really good. It's definitely showing a lot of relative strength. So that's a sector I definitely want to put in my watch list that I'm going to take a look at. Next sector that I'm looking at is consumer discretionary. Again, been trending very nicely with the market. It did pull back with the general market, and it's showing some strength as well. Not as strong as the technology sector, but it's still overall showing strength, and it's bouncing, it's moving with the market, which is very, very important. So it's definitely showing relative strength compared to other sectors. Now, the other sector that I really like is actually materials, believe it or not. Now, the reason why is this. Just look at the chart. You know, the one-year chart, if you guys see, it's been trending very nicely, you know. So it has offered definitely pretty nice ranges to kind of trade around as a swing trader. So it's showing strength as well. If you look at the 3-month chart, it's showing strength relative to the market. It's actually moving with the market, and it's showing strength. It's holding these levels, which is very, very important. So that's good. That's really, really good. So these are the top 3 sectors. So again, I'm looking at technology, consumer discretionary, and materials. So look at some stocks. So this is Nike. Retail. Nike retail, let's look at the one-year chart. Nike retail has been trending very nicely. Now, it finally broke out of this 60 level. And I know the last year that retail got hit very badly. But it looks like there's a turnaround in retail. It looks like money's coming in. Now, this kind of looks almost like a bottom information after this earnings report right here. It just literally started a trend. So things are looking good for Nike in the retail sector. So we'll see. We'll see how these levels look. But I do like the range on this Nike. I do like how it looks, how it's trending. So that's definitely a very good stock that I'm looking at. So now, next one is VLO. Now, this is part of the materials, energy stock, and it's trending very nicely. Very nicely. Look at that. Very nice, strong trend, showing a lot of relative strength compared to the market. I like this a lot. Now let's look at Google. Now this is a tech company. A lot of strength, moving very nicely relative to the market. Look at that. Relative to the market, showing a lot of strength right here. Nice little bounce of these levels. So I really like that one a lot. Let's check out Apple. Apple's actually the highest weighted stock in the NASDAQ in the technology sector, and it's showing a lot of strength. So, and it's pretty much almost trading at all-time highs. So that's very, very good. So, you know, I don't know if you guys remember the pullback that happened last week after the Federal Reserve chairman spoke, and then Donald Trump announced the tariffs on aluminum and steel. Didn't really affect Apple that much. So that shows relative strength. So that's a good thing. Now let's look at CRM, which is Salesforce. Now this is a very nice trend. It's almost like it's just been going. Look at that. Almost looks parabolic actually. So that's definitely a stock that I'm looking very closely. I'm watching because it offers very, very good range. Very, very nice opportunities in this stock. Now let's look at Microsoft. Microsoft Again, looking very good, showing relative strength, technology sector. Um, Estee Lauder, retail, trending very nicely. Now this has a tighter trend, so it might be a little bit too tight for a swing trade, but I think there's still opportunity in this stock. So, but you guys can see this trend, the trend is a very nice trend. All right, so let's look at NVDA, semiconductors, technology sector. I like these ranges. This is a very nice range. So definitely a lot of opportunity, and it's also trading at all-time highs, close to all-time highs. And it looks like it wants to break that 250 level. So that looks very, very nice. All right, so let's look now at Sherwin-Williams Materials. Actually, I love their paint. Their paint is amazing, you know. And again, very, very strong stock, trending very nicely. I really like this. So we're gonna see what happens with this. But so far I really like this. It's trending very nicely. So I definitely like this one. All right, let's move to the next one. Alcoa Materials. Again, trending very nicely. It's holding these levels. And now hopefully we get some continuation of this lows, and it hopefully holds these lows. But it looks very good. I really like how it looks. Now let's look at Ralph Lauren retail, consumer discretionary. Look at that. Nice trend right there. Very nice. And it's holding levels very nicely. So I really like Ralph Lauren. And let's see, last one but not least, we're looking at Contour Resources, CXO. Look at that trend. Material sector. Look at this level. Hold very nice. This level held very, very nicely. All the way through. Boom. So it looks very, very nice. So guys, that's pretty much it. Again, top 3 sectors that I liked: technology, consumer discretionary, materials. And I just showed you some of the top stocks that I really, really like. They're really showing a lot of relative strength, and they're trending very nicely. Again, when it comes down to trading, investing, make sure that you do talk to a financial advisor. Make sure that every single trade that you're doing is based on your decisions, not nobody else. Do not follow nobody's trades, including mine. Make your own decisions when it comes to investing or trading. And again, until the next one. And again, don't forget, guys, to subscribe to my channel if you really like this, if you learn something. Feel free to comment, email me, follow me on Facebook. I do have a link in the description, as well as my Instagram post, and I'll be posting a lot of things soon. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.